Okay, so after seeing the row reduced echelon form, okay, so now we'll go on to linear combinations, null space and the column space. Okay, so now, so already means after solving this row reduced applying row reduced echelon form to the matrix or linear system, okay, then after getting, suppose if we have the matrix after applying that algorithm, if we get like this, so if this is A and this is B, then we have the values directly for x1 and x2 variable. For x3 we have 0. Okay, so as we observe here, x3 is here also 0, B is also 0. In that case this is consistent because the B term also here 0. Okay, both are matching now. In that case, okay, so if this is the situation, then the equations what we call is, so here if we have the values for xn and x2, then those variables we call as a basic variables. Okay, the third variable is 0, means both side, so that we call as a free variable, means we can assume any values for that variable. Means if we assume x3 is equal to 1, the combination means the value is like this. So if the x3 is 0, the value is like this, means the free variable we can assume any value. Okay, other anyway the direct values, the fixed values will be there for x1 and x2. Okay, so that is the meaning of means the basic variable and free variable. Okay, the next topic we'll talk about the linear combinations. Okay, means if there are vectors called as v1 v2 vp in Rn space, means in the field, then with scalars c1 to cp, mean there are vectors v1 to vp and scalar c1 to cp, then the vector y is defined as, so this is the sub elements of y. So the y can be defined as y is equal to c1 v1 plus c2 v2 plus c3 v3, so like that cp vp. So this combination we call as a linear combination. Okay, so there are vectors and scalars. Okay, the combination of that, the vector representing in this format is called the linear combination of the vectors and the weights. Okay, this is the linear combination of vectors and with respect to weights. Okay, so the weights can be real numbers or it can be 0 also. Okay, the next one means we'll take the problem. So here, so determine whether B can be generated or written as linear combination of a1 and a2. Okay, there are values, means there are two vectors a1 and a2, then shall we call B as a linear combination of a1 and a2. Okay, so like this is like B as y and a1 a2 as v1 v2. Okay, a1 a2 as v1 v2, so whether is it a combination of this one, okay, that we need to verify. So that we can write in general form, means in the linear form, x1 a1 plus x2 a2 is equal to b. Okay, so as I said, a1 a2 like v1 v2, b is like y, so weights like x1 and x2, so we need to find out now the x values. Okay, x1 and x2 values we need to find out, then we can say that the b is linear combination of the a1 and a2. So now in the same format like this, x1 x, a1 a2 we are replacing with vectors, b we have replaced the same thing. Okay, just x is multiplied inside and we are writing here, and at the last we are writing in a linear system, means the linear equations. Okay, so the same linear equation as already we know how to write the matrix. Okay, so that is x1 is 1, okay, x2 here second term minus 2, third term minus 5, and here x2 is 2, okay, and this is 5 and this is 6. So here the matrix A is nothing but this term and B is nothing but 7 4 3, so that we call as a B. So because of that we call this matrix as augmented matrix. To apply the row reduced, so we need to use the augmented matrix. So now as similar as we explained, we need to apply the row operations. Okay, so after doing operations here, the first one we have done multiplied first row with 2 and adding with row 2. So as I said, the non-zero row should be at the top. The second row we are make it 0. So how to make it 0? For first row it is 1. So if you multiply 2, so if you multiply 2 here, okay, so both will be equal. So as the sign are different, the second row will be 0. So the values will come like 0, 9, 18. Similarly, the third row, the first value can be make it 0 by multiplying the first row with 5 and adding with the R3. So that value becomes 0, 16 and 32. Okay, so here next, after getting this matrix, again we are performing. So as I said, so row echelon form means, so lower triangular we need to make 0 and we need to make upper triangular. So here first the pivot column is 0. Then now we should look for, we can make 9 as 1. Okay, the 9 by dividing 2 we made as that is 1. So after that the 16 we make it to 0. Okay, 16 we made 0. So while doing that, all 3 becomes 0. Okay, so now it is in row echelon, means row reduced echelon form. Okay, so we can see here. So if you see like this, x1 and x2, so directly x1 equal to 3 and x2 equal to 2. Okay, but if you take sorry, here only 2 variables. Just 1 second. Okay, only 2 variables, x1 and x2. Okay, so x1 and x2, so both values we got here directly. And your third row is 0 here. So x1 equal to, here the number of variables is 2, but the number of equations is 3. Equation 3, but variables 2. Okay, so here x1 x2 we got directly. If you apply the x1 x2 values here, okay, the 3 2 value we are applying here, then you can see here, what is this? If you apply x1 3, if you multiply, okay, so if you multiply here, so 3 plus 4, so 3 into 1 3, plus 2 into 2 4, so 3 plus 4 7, then 3 into minus 2 minus 6 plus 10, so this is minus plus 4, then 3 into minus 5 minus 15 plus 8, sorry 12, 2 into 6 12, so that is minus 3. So the x and 3 is a matching with, means it is giving the result as after doing performance of this addition, it is giving 743. So because of that we call as B is a linear combination of A1 and A2. Okay, so after putting these values we are getting the same values as 743 as B. So because of that reason we call as B is the linear combination of A1 and A2. Okay, so here what we did, we just written in the linear system, then matrix, augmented matrix, then apply the row reduced algorithm. Okay, similarly then the vector equation, okay, means the same linear combination, either we can call as, means the vector equation also we can call as x1 a1 x2 a2 plus like that xn an is equal to b. The augmented matrix in general, okay, like a1 a2, that A matrix, and this is B. Anyway, x is number of, that is variables. Okay, then we call some term as spans. So span is also nothing but a subset here. Okay, if v1 vp in Rn, then the set of all linear combinations of v1 v2 vp is denoted by span v1 vp. Means as we said here, a1 and a2 are the linear combinations of P. Okay, the a1 a2 is nothing but here v1 v2 v3. Okay, these we call as the span. Okay, whatever the subset we are calling, so these v1 v2 v3 or a1 a2 what we are mentioning here, this we call as span. Okay, so that is the subset, as I told, subset of Rn. Okay, so basically the span is nothing but the linear combinations of these vectors, okay, and that we call as that is nothing but subset, okay, of the main vector. So which is will be in the R form, means R field. Okay, the same here, the span is the collection of vectors that can be written in the form. Okay, so this is the vectors with weights or with scalars. We can write c1 v1 c2 v2 plus cpp like that. Okay, so now there are three different the forms what we can mention in the problems. A vector, whether a vector b, okay, so as we taken this one, whether a vector b is in the span v1 to vp, the problem is same, means it is nothing but either we can problem ask like this, or whether vector equation x1 v1 x2 v2 is equal to b has a solution, same thing, or the linear system is augmented matrix, that is v1 v2 vb as a solution, means this one, whether this has a solution, whether this has a solution, or whether b is span of these combinations, the linear combinations of v1 v2, all these different kinds of the problems what we can ask, whether b is a span, whether this is a solution, or whether this augmented as solution, or whether b is a linear combination of the vectors. Okay, so all these are the different kinds of asking the problems. Okay, so now here we start some of the problems. So here a and b are the vectors, and b is, that is like x1 a1 plus x2 a2 is equal to b. So they have given b, a1 and a2. Okay, so now the same thing, so like as I told, the span a1 and a2, whether b is a span of a1 and a2. Okay, is it b in that plane? So that we need to see. So for that, the same method here, what we need to do, write whatever the given values vectors are there, write in a matrix form, that is augmented matrix, a1 and a2, write a1 and a2 and write b. Okay, then apply the row operations and make such that echelon form. Echelon form means the lower values we need to make it 0. Okay, echelon form. So here what we can see, there are only two variables, x1 and x2. Okay, as we can see, the third variable, okay, means sorry, x1 x2, the third row, okay, last third row, this value and the b value is not matching, because this is 0 and here the value is -2, means the third equation, okay, as there are three equations are there, okay, third equation is not matching here, means 0 is cannot be equal to -2. So as this is the third equation has, means if it is like this, the system has no solution. If system has no solution, then we can say that b is not span of a1 and a2. Okay, then no need to go for further row reduced echelon form, because the last third equation is 0 here. So this is anyway b. Here if you getting b and b is not 0, then the system has no solution. Okay, we will take the next one, the next problem. Here v1 v2 v3, three vectors are there, y is nothing but b here. Okay, the same we are writing in the vector equation, x1 v1 plus x2 v2 plus x3 v3 is equal to y. Okay, same like a1 x1 a2 x3, that is name change, y is nothing but b and v is nothing but a, like that. Okay, so the same vectors we are writing in augmented form. Okay, then again apply the row operations. So after performing, there is some more different between this problem and previous problem. So previous problem, it has totally, means that is here third variable is a means in b third is a variable like h, it is not a fixed value. Okay, so after doing this operation, the third term is coming as h minus 5. Okay, so here we can't say that system has no solution, because it can be 0. So when it will be 0, if h value is 5, if h value is 5, then this will become 0. If both are 0, then we have the, means we say that the third variable is free variable and we can assume the values, so system is consistent. Okay, so here if it is this kind of, here h is equal to 5 will make the system as consistent, and this is here in this case we call as y is span of the v1 v2 v3. Okay, means you write the for equation in augmented form, apply row operations, and first make it to echelon form. Then you see that okay, third variable is 0, but this is h minus 5 is, what is that, means h, if you put 5 it will be consistent. Okay, so we can directly say that h is span of v1 v2 v3, and we are not going, means we have not calculated the variables here. So by saying this we say that system is consistent. Okay, then the same linear equations, so as I told, we can represent, that is ax equal to b. Okay, so ax equal to b, so a is nothing but m cross n matrix, that is this is a, x is nothing but the number of variables, okay, and b any, okay, means whatever we call as a1 x1 plus a2 x2 is equal to b. Okay, that b term. So now here this is the ax term. Okay, so now okay, this is the same thing, just they have multiplied and we have given as the same ax, it is in the equation ax1 x1 a1 x2 a2 plus, so like that. Okay, so just it is a calculation of ax here. So if a is matrix, x is matrix, the multiplication of that. Okay, so we are getting as 3 6. This is a matrix multiplication, means how to find out ax basically. So now here again one more example, a and x, they have just, means it is basically how to find out ax. Okay, if x is like this, a and multiply. Okay, and here also this is ax b form, this is a x and this is b. Okay, so ax b form means, as I told, the linear equation, it can be axb matrix equation, or it can be vector equation, a x a1 x a2 like that, x and an is equal to b, or it can be augmented matrix like this. Okay, so in many forms we can write the linear equations. The next one, the important points we need to remember, means here if ax equal to 0, okay, if ax equal to 0, then we call a system is homogeneous. Okay, is said to be homogeneous if linear equation ax equal to 0. Okay, and ax equal to 0 has at least one solution. Okay, if ax equal to 0 has at least one solution if x equal to 0. If x equal to 0, x equal to 0 means x1 equal to 0, x2 equal to 0, x3 equal to 0. If there are 3 variables, then it will have at least one solution. Then that solution we call as a trivial solution. Suppose the next one, ax equal to 0, but all values may not be 0, means ax equal to 0, but the x1 x2 x3 value, all the 3 may not be 0, only one will be 0, either x1 will be 0 or x2 will be 0 or x3 will be 0. So any one will be 0, other will be non-zero. In that case the solution we call as non-trivial. Okay, non-trivial, in that case also x equal to 0, but sum of the x is non-zero. The trivial means all x values will be 0, that is trivial and non-trivial. Okay, so this is some more the same extent, this it is a proof, means if it is so this is, okay, so if it is a vector they have taken as a1 a2 a3, and u they have taken as u1 u2 u3, and v as v1 v2 v3. So if it is like this, then a into u plus v, just it is cross multiplication, and after doing this the vector it is will be in the form of u1 a1 u2 a2 u3 a3 plus. So this vector we can make as au, and this vector we can make as av. Okay, and if this is multiplied scalar, so you multiply cu in au a1, okay, cu2 into a2, cu3 into a3, then c you can take as outside, then it will remain with u1 a1 plus c into u2 a2. Again the same thing, you can replace means un a1 into au. Okay, c is outside, Okay, so as we can make as A into Cu. Okay, so here the problems on linear combinations. Okay, so here we have the vectors v1, v2, v3, three vectors are there. So it is whatever the w what it is showing here. Okay, w show that means prove that w is a linear combination of v1, v2, v3. So w is nothing but a b. So as we see previously, so b is a linear combination of a1 and a2. Similarly, the w show that w is combination of linear combination of v1, v2, v3. Okay, it is just the problem is same, the asking in a different way. Okay, so again we can write in the vector equation or linear equation c1 v1 plus c2 v2 plus c3 v3. So w is nothing but take the first one 1 1 1 and these vectors write in column wise and write the augmented matrix. Okay, and the same we need to apply the row operations. So after applying the row operations, so as we can see the c3 is free variable because here w is here also this is 0 b section and here also this is 0. So c3 we can assume any value and c1 c2 directly we can tell that the c1 is 1 and c2 is minus 1. Okay, okay, c3 variable free variable and okay as we c1 and c2 are basic variables here. Okay, okay, here what we are making here, sorry, directly we can't take because here minus 1 and 2 values are there, sorry. So directly we can take the values c1 equal to 1 and minus 1 when these two terms are 0. So this is not in row reduced echelon form, this is in echelon form. So what we can write, so this is nothing but c1 minus c3. So c2 term is 0 here, c1 minus c3 is equal to 1 and the second equation, third equation is 0 obviously. The second equation c2 plus 2c3 is equal to minus 1. So c3 we can assume, if we assume c3 as 1 then c1 will be 2 and c2 will be minus 3. If we assume c3 as 2, c1 will be 3 and c2 as minus 5. Okay, so whatever problem is there, write in equation matrix form, augmented matrix, then row reduced echelon form, sorry, echelon form first, then by back substituting we can find out the values of c1, c2, c3. Okay, this is the first one. And okay, after putting the values we can write the equations here. So because of this we call as the w is the linear combination of the v1, v2, v3. Okay, similarly take the second one, second w. Okay, the vectors are same, the w is different here. Again apply the row operations, again you do up to echelon form. Okay, you can see here, okay, the third equation, the both are not 0 0. Okay, here this is term is 0 but here the b is not, term is not 0, so this has no solution. Okay, means the second w is not the linear combination of the v1, v2, v3. Okay, is not linear combination v1 to v3, whereas first one has linear combination because both are 0 0 means we can assume the third variable. Okay, similarly means the basically all these problems are same but asking in a different ways. Earlier the linear combination directly they had given as vectors, but here in this problem, okay, in terms of polynomial equations means v is equal to 3t square plus 5t minus 5 and show that this is the linear combination of p1, p2, p3. Means the p1, p2, p3 is nothing but a1, a2, a3 and v is nothing but a b, means or we can call as w or b. Okay, so if you write in the same format means v is equal to, means this is a linear combination means this v is equal to a1 p1 a2 p2 a3 p3 or a1 p1 a2 p2 a3 p3 is equal to v also you can write. Okay, the same thing we have written. If you the same variables coefficients if you write in vertical, okay, like 3 5 minus 5, the same order we need to write. Okay, 3 5 minus 5 and 1 2 1 and 2 5 4 and 1 3 6. Okay, the same thing we need to project into augmented matrix and apply row operations. So always the row operations we need to see such that the top non-zero should same as it is, and these second and third row we need to make as leading, means pivot columns we need to make as 0. Means as I told, the triangle before after diagonal, the lower triangle we need to make as 0. So after doing this, okay, so here, yeah, so 3 equations we can get. Means if it is like this, so directly the third equation, okay, the third variable is equal to -2. This is x3 or x3 or a3, whatever it is. So directly we can make as 3, means x3 is equal to -2. You can say a3 they have taken, okay, a3 is equal to -2 we can write. Then you substitute this value in other 2 equations, then you will get a2 as 1 and a1 as 3. Okay, so this is the one more type of asking question, and the next one here, it is in terms of matrix here. Okay, so express M as a linear combination of ABC. So ABC is nothing but a vectors. This is in matrix form. ABC in matrix form, M is nothing but B. Okay, so all 4 things we need to write in matrix form. So these matrix we need to convert into equation. So convert into equation like, okay, so that is, you take first term a1 as 1, a1, a2, a3, like this first term. Then this term a1, this is 2 and this is 1. Okay, so 1 to 1. And the third one, this term and this term, that is 1, 3, 4. Okay, and the fourth one 1, 4 and 5. So this term, okay, anyway M is the directly here, means 4, 7, 9. Okay, so these equations we can write in a linear equations like a1, a2, a3 is nothing but 4, and the second equation is nothing but 7. Okay, and the third equation is nothing but again 7, this 7, and fourth is nothing but 9. So the same, the 4 combinations, the linear equations we have written, the same thing is written in the augmented format. Means whatever the problem is there, so whatever problem we need to convert such that we need to write in augmented matrix. Okay, so after converting to augmented matrix, it is the same row operations. Okay, the same row operations what we need to produce. Okay, so here again the fourth variable, okay, so third variable we can take as a3 is equal to -1. Okay, as it is only 3 variables and 4 equations. Okay, so both are same, so a3 is equal to -1. Then other values we can back substitute and we can calculate. Okay, so here these are the different the problems, the linear combinations. So here similarly, so here what he has given the span as vectors, as 2 vectors. Okay, the v1 and v2 as elements as 1, 2 and 0, 1, and this is like b, 3, 7 is like b. Okay, and here the 1, 2 and 2, 4, and again 3, 7 as b. So where is it? Okay, this matrix problem is over. Okay, so here so yes, the a1 as a2, so instead of v1 v2 I have taken as, okay, so taken as a1 and a2 here. Okay, and this a1 and a2, so we are writing, means these are vectors but it will be in this format. Okay, this is a1 and a2 but it will be in this format, a1 comma 2a1 plus a2. Okay, so 3, 7 is equal to this is the equation like a1 comma 2a1 plus a2. So here the same we are writing in this form. Okay, now we need to put the values. Okay, so here is nothing but a1 equal to 3 and 2a1 plus a2 is equal to 7. Okay, so if we take the values, so we are getting the values here, a1 equal to 3 and a2 equal to 1. Okay, just 1 second. So here the problem is, okay, 1 2 and 0 1. Okay, how these equations, how these equations has come here, because so here 1 and 2, so 1 and 2 means, okay, they have taken reverse. Okay, actually 0 1 and 2, so this should be like a2 as, sorry, 1 and 2 plus a 0 comma 1, so it is nothing but alpha is equal to a1. Okay, yeah, so this is how we can written the equation here. Okay, if you see this term here, so a1 in the first term, okay, if there are two vectors here, so a1 is as 1 and 2, okay, as 1 here a1 will come, but in the second vector a1 is 0, so because of that a1 is here, only a1 will remain. But if you take the second term, okay, so 2a1, so value 2, a into 2 2a1, and here is 1, so into a2, so this is 2a1 plus a2, and here that because of term 0, so the first term will be only a1. Okay, so deriving this equation from the this, okay, then a1 and a2 belongs to anyway r here. So if this is equation, means we are basically finding this equation from the this whatever given format, means that whatever vectors are there, 1 2 and 0 1. Okay, so then it is equal to 3 7 what we have given, and after just substituting we will get a1 and a2. Okay, similarly the second equation, okay, if you see the problem, then we can write this as equation, and similarly the same thing. Okay, here only one, so we got the direct values here because the a1 is directly matched, means we can match it with the 3, but here, okay, in both equations a1 a2 are there, so then the linear equations we can write in the matrix form. Okay, that is augmented matrix. Again, okay, you apply row operation, and here, so as the second variable is not matching with, okay, the not matching with 1, so this doesn't belong. Okay, only the first part is belong to span of S, not the second one. Even though B is same, means the first combination is linear combination, the second one is a not linear combination. Okay, so the problems can be straight away we can give as equations, straight away we can give as matrix, and some places equations, some places, so like this we need to find out the what is that equations. Okay, and next here similarly there's one more. So P is, show that P polynomial is the linear span of this. Again, this is nothing but B, and these are nothing but vectors. Okay, these vectors we need to write in a matrix form. How to write in matrix form? X square, okay, this is nothing but a1 a2 a3 a4. Okay, so x square plus 2x, x square plus 2 1 minus x. So here if you write in vertical, x square term is, you can see here x square term is 1, and if you see a1, no other terms are there, means no x term and no constant term. If you see here, no x term, no constant term. If you see the second one, x square term is there, x term is there, no constant, so because of that 1 2. The third term, if you see x square term is there, constant term is there, no x term, so 1 0 2. The last term, constant is there, x is there, no x square, so this is 0. Anyway, this is B, means 3 1 5, so 3 1 5. So again we are writing in a matrix augmented form, and here the straight away after writing the matrix, no need to reduce further because already in echelon form. Okay, so already in echelon form, so what we can say here, A4. Okay, sorry, 1 second. A4 we can make as here is A4 is free variable. Okay, I think yeah, one more row operation is pending probably. Okay, okay, A4 is free variable because okay, if you see the terms here, okay, the first one is A1, A2, A3 is equal to 3. The second term 2A2 minus A4 is equal to 1, and the third equation 2A3 plus A4 is equal to 5. Okay, so if you see here the A4, okay, so A4 will cancel here if we add these two. Okay, so because of that, so it's telling that A4 is the free variable. Okay, and we can take as A4 equal to 1. If we take A4 equal to 1, then we can assume we can calculate the back substitution these values. Okay, I think there is one more step we need to do. It is missing here, means we need to make such that the b terms also 0, then we can take that A4 is the free variable. Okay, so that we can try out. The next one, null space. Okay, so null space is one more the concept. Okay, so null means a system of linear equations is said to be homogeneous if it is in the Ax equal to 0. So already we have seen if Ax equal to 0, then system we call as homogeneous. Then null space is a one, okay, in which Ax equal to 0. If we multiply matrix A with X, then if it is coming 0, then we call as a null space. Okay, so similarly, means it's not Ax equal to B, it should be means B should be 0. So here this is A matrix and this is U, so U is taken as X. So if we multiply both, we are getting 0. Then we call as U is a null A, means U is in null A matrix. Okay, means U is in null space. Similarly, okay, okay, it's the same thing here. The subspace Rn solutions X equal to 0. Okay, we call as homogeneous equations. Okay, set of okay, so here just it is the null vector, means the addition. If it is a null, both are the null vectors, A equal to 0 and AB equal to 0, then A of U plus V, the vector addition will be 0. Even A into CU, okay, if AU is 0, then C into 0, it will be 0. So null A is a subspace of Rn. So if they ask for show that null space is subspace of Rn, okay, then anyway we know that null space means A equal to 0, AV equal to 0. So that if you put those 0, this addition will be and multiplication both will be satisfied here. Okay, the same thing. So here we'll see some more problems. The finding spanning set for the null space of the matrix. Okay, so here this is A, so we need to find out Ax equal to 0. Okay, Ax equal to 0. So here what we will write the augmented matrix usually we will write A and the B. So B is actually in the null space, it will be 0. So the augmented matrix here will be A and 0. So as Ax equal to 0, okay, so augmented matrix will be A and 0. So A directly we can write here and we need to add the 0. Okay, then the same procedure we need to apply the row operations. Okay, so if we apply row operations here, we can see, okay, so after doing the row echelon matrix, row reduced echelon matrix, okay, so here we can see by doing all those things, here we are getting, this is pivot column. So this is pivot column and this is pivot column. Okay, so last row is 0. So if you write the equations here, okay, so x1 x2 x1 minus x2 x3 is 0, and x4 minus x4 3xy is equal to 0, and this is second term. Okay, so if you rewritten as like this, okay, if the same equations, means here we can see x1 and x3 are base variables and x2 x4 x5. Okay, we can see here x2 x4 and what is that, x5. So don't have pivot columns here, no pivot columns here, no pivot columns here, no pivot columns. Anyway, last one is 0. So as no pivot columns, those we are considering as the free variables, and where is pivot column is there, that is x1 and x3. So those three we call as the base variables. Okay, so because of that, wherever these values are there, means same thing, there are 5 variables x1 to x5. Okay, if you take wherever x1 is there and x3 is there, we are writing the same equation. Wherever other things, just we are mentioning the x2 x4 x5. Okay, so that we can take as 1 1 1. Okay, so that is x2, what is that, so that we are, sorry, that we are taking as 0. Okay, that is x2 x4 and x5. Okay, the same thing we are writing in vertical form. Okay, so if you take x2 term, so how we are written this one is, okay, we know that x2 to x5 we are writing this equation, only these two are the equations, other three are the free variables, anything we can take. So x2, if you take x2, you take right from the column, this is 2, this is 1, and here 0 0 0, no x2 terms are there. If you come to x4, here 1 is there, no term, here minus 2 1 0. Okay, so like this we can write the x2 x4 x5 times in all these things. Okay, so here by writing this, here every linear combination UVW is a element of null A, means VW is a spanning set of null A, means this is a consistent linear system here. Okay, so then column space. So now we have seen what do you mean by the null space. So null space is Ax equal to 0. Then column space, the column space is nothing but the linear combination of the columns of A. Okay, if there is a matrix, then there will be columns. Okay, so each one we call as a column here, A1 A2 A3 up to AN we call as a columns. So the column A is the linear combination of columns of A. Okay, so now here if you see the problem here, if there is a matrix, okay, find the matrix A. We need to find out the matrix A such that W is equal to column A, means W is a column space of A, then we need to find out the matrix A. So W is here 6A, this is a W where A and B are real numbers. Now what we are making here is the same 6A minus B. So the variables are A and B. If you take A variable, take 3 rows. Okay, so that is in the first row A value is 6, in the second row A value is 1, the third A value is 7. If you take B, first one is minus 1, second one is 1, in third one no B term, so it is 0. So if you write in if you write in equation, that is A into this vector, B into this vector. Okay, so these we call as the two span of the W, means the two vectors are the span of W. So this is nothing but columns here. So this columns is nothing but columns of A. So as it says, the linear combination of columns of A. So these are the columns of A. So this we can write as a matrix A, means through the column space of A we are finding the matrix A. So that is nothing but the columns of subspace here. Okay, so here again So matrix A is there, U is there, U V, okay, the two vectors, and here matrix A. So what we need to do, determine U in null A, okay, and if this is that condition, could U be in the column A? If U is in null A, then is it be in the column A, column space of A? If V is in column A, then V will be, is it null A? Okay, so here what is the condition for null A? Null A is nothing but Ax equal to 0. So here X is not there, instead of X we have U, so A equal to 0. So calculate AU equal to, means first you calculate AU, so whether will it become 0. So if you multiply A and U, it is not 0, so it is coming some value, so U is not in a null space of A. Okay, so if U is not in null space of A, then it cannot be the column space. Okay, if this is first condition is not true, then it cannot be the column space of A. So here we are finding this is not true, so this is also not true in this case, first case. If you go for second one, so AV, okay, again you calculate, means again row operations, matrix multiplications you can do, okay, and here sorry, yeah, so here if we see in this, after reducing the form, so row in the echelon form, okay, in the echelon form it is say that we can, this is a consistent because the fourth variable is not 0, okay, and if you do further things we can get the solution by seeing this this one, okay, by saying this matrix, okay. So at this point it is we can say that Ax equal to V is consistent and is V is in column space of A, okay. So with only 3 entries, okay, V couldn't possibly be null A, since null A is a subspace of R4, okay. So as it is consistent, okay, so here even null A is a subspace of R4, okay. Okay, it may not be null A, but it is subspace of, null A is a subspace of R4, okay. So this is so here we have seen the problems with null space, okay, column space, okay, and we have seen the linear combinations, the different problems, okay. So this is how the problems on linear combinations, null space and the column space, okay, by using the row reduced algorithms, okay.